Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's session. This is Small Business Strategies for Earning Repeat Sales and Customer Loyalty. Today, we're going to talk about some powerful ways that you can really tip the scales in your favor. Repeat sales and customer loyalty are undoubtedly some of the most critical aspects of a small business being sustainable and being able to experience healthy growth. Now, you've sent emails, you bought ads, you mailed postcards, probably composed some tweets, posts, and pins to get people interested. You spent time with them on the phone, online, and in person, explaining your business and earning their trust. And finally, after days or weeks or even months, your work paid off. You've landed that new client. But now what? Well, for many small business owners, the answer might be do it all over, again and again and again. And attracting new clients is an essential way and never-ending pursuit for all businesses. But there's also another way to grow sales that can be more effective and cost-effective. Sell to the clients you already have and build customer loyalty and retention. That's the way it works. Let's talk about repeat sales and customer loyalty. Hey, we can't control luck, but today we're going to talk about some powerful ways that you can really tip the scales in your favor. Repeat sales and customer loyalty are undoubtedly some of the most critical aspects of a small business being sustainable and being able to experience healthy growth. Now, you've sent emails, you've bought ads, you've mailed postcards, you've composed tweets and posts and pins to get them interested. You've spent time on the phone, online, and in person, explaining your business and earning their trust. And finally, after days or weeks or even months, your work paid off. You landed a new client. Well, now what? Well, for many small business owners, the answer might be do it all over again and again and again. Hey, attracting and acquiring new clients is an essential and never-ending pursuit for all businesses. But there's also another way to grow sales that can be more effective and cost-effective. Sell to the clients you already have and build customer loyalty and retention. All right, today here's what I'll be covering. Why customer loyalty and retention can be even more important than acquiring new customers. Methods of generating repeat business and inspiring client loyalty. Tools to help you grow repeat sales and retain clients. And strategies used by small business owners to keep clients coming back for more. So let's start by getting clear together on why repeat business is so important. All businesses want loyal clients, and 82% of businesses say that client retention is cheaper than client acquisition, according to research by the digital marketing firm eConsultancy. But despite these facts, the same businesses don't prioritize building client loyalty. 44% focus more on acquisition than retention, and only 16% focus on retention over acquisition. Well, if you want to grow more revenue, adding more names to your client list is an obvious solution. But unless you also focus on your existing clients, you could actually lose money, even as you add clients. Gaining a new client probably won't make up for losing one, considering the extra time and money you spent convincing the new person to buy. Adding new clients may boost revenue in the short term, but retaining them often makes a bigger impact on a business's long-term success. Research by the management consulting firm Bain & Company found that across most industries, client retention explained a business's profits more than any other factor, including market share and cost. Even a 5 percentage point difference in client retention, the business found, consistently led to profit swings ranging from 25 to 100%. So when you start a business, let's say a yoga studio, for example, you simply need to get people in the door, but your goal shouldn't be to sell a class or two. Your real objective is to make the studio part of the client's life for months or even years to come. Nearly all businesses want long-term relationships with their clients, and in the quest to close sales, however, they sometimes lose sight of the bigger picture. Calculating what's known as client lifetime value helps you determine how much you can afford to spend on acquiring a client and how long you need to retain them to make that transaction profitable. The equation looks like this. You take the sales amount times the number of transactions times average retention time, and that equals client lifetime value, or CLV. So let's take a look at an example. If a typical client spends $30 on yoga classes every month for a year, her lifetime value is $360. If you spent $100 on advertising and offers to get her in the door, you're making a profit. But if you spent $100 and she only sticks around for 2 months, you're actually losing for the sake of gaining a client. So how do you increase client lifetime value? So let's take a look. Companies that were surveyed by eConsultancy named these strategies as the most effective. Improvements to client services, about 42%. Personalized interactions, 34%. Cross-selling or upselling, 29%. More effective use of data and client segmentation. All of those help increase client lifetime value. So let's talk about 3 specific tactics for earning more business from existing clients. Back to my example. A first-time yoga class participant won't necessarily become a loyal yogi without strategic planning around her client life cycle. After the first class, how will you encourage her to sign up for the next? What else could you sell to earn more business from her? If she stops coming to class, how will you win her back? So let's take a look at 3 tactics any business can use to earn another sale. First one is send a welcome email and make it count. In business, like most anything else, first impressions matter. In a survey by ClickFox, a provider of consumer experience analytics, nearly half of consumers identified their initial purchase as the most critical time for a business to gain their loyalty. So start the client relationship off on the right foot. Set yourself up for repeat business by using client management software to send welcome emails after a client makes their first purchase or a lead signs up to receive emails or promotions from your business. And if you stick around, I'll give you a quick demonstration on how that works. So when you send that automated email or a series of emails, you could include a thank you to a lead or client for supporting your business, an introduction to your business, services, and values. How about answers to frequently asked questions? They're also called FAQs. Educational content like blog posts or videos related to your offerings. Suggestions for related services or products. Maybe offer a discount on the client's next purchase. The messages should primarily help the lead or client feel connected to your business. But they also present a sales opportunity for you in that they land at the time when they may be most interested in your business than ever. On average, welcome emails have an open rate of nearly 58%, compared with less than 15% for other promotional emails, according to Experian Marketing Services. So, second tactic, ask for the upsell or cross-sell. Although classes are the main attraction at the yoga studio, you'd ideally sell complementary products and services to gain additional business from your existing clients. And as you map out the customer life cycle, you could pair related offers like beginner classes and yoga mats, which would be a cross-sell, or advanced classes and an all-day yoga workshop, which would be an upsell. So these offers have practically become standard on e-commerce sites. Notice how much of your homepage real estate Amazon dedicates to them. That's because the strategy works for e-commerce sites. 12% of website revenues typically are generated from product recommendations, according to Brilliance, a provider of personalized website technology. So you could also include your upsell and cross-sell offers in an email, whether it's the new client welcome email or a separate email about the products you sell at the studio. One tricky part is, what if you send a yoga mat email to someone who already bought a yoga mat from you? And that's where segmentation comes in. Using client management software, you can segment leads and clients, either manually or automatically, as the result of other automated actions that ensure your offer reaches only the people who will find it relevant. So remind them to buy again. That's tactic number 3. What does that look like? Well, it's the same strategy that doctors and dentists have used for decades, except you don't need a secretary or admin to mail postcards. With client management software, you can encourage clients to make another purchase by scheduling automated reminder emails, where a simple timer triggers the email to be sent after a predetermined length of time. The yoga studio, for example, could check in with clients that they haven't seen in 6 weeks. Hey, first name. Of course, the first name would be automatically filled in. We've missed you at yoga lately. Would you be interested in doing a class this week? Check out our schedule here and let us know if we can answer any questions. And then include links to make things easier for your customer and easier for you to make a sale. It's better to be proactive than wait and hope for a repeat client. Clients may forget about making another purchase, but when reminders are automated, you never will. Now I'm going to focus on how to grow revenue by focusing on existing clients. So let's take Nate Shaw. Nate is co-founder of the Brooklyn Music Factory in Brooklyn, New York. When Nate started his business in 2010, his sales and marketing efforts consisted of one main strategy: flyers. And having taught private music lessons for 20 years, Shaw had a client base of 60 families when he opened Brooklyn Music Factory. He wanted the school to serve more children, so his strategy seemed obvious at the time: reach as many families as possible. I was focused entirely on growth, so I thought, I'll just keep flyering the neighborhood, he said. I think that's literally all I did. But over time, Shaw began to realize that leads weren't his barrier to revenue growth. At the Brooklyn Music Factory, which offers both private and group lessons, students learn through games, and as they grow as musicians by making music together in a rock band. It's easy to convince prospective clients that learning how to jam and write songs by playing in a band is way more fun. than taking traditional piano lessons with the elderly neighbor. And what's difficult is nurturing a multi-year commitment to music education, the hard work that makes the cool band possible. Well, Shaw's epiphany came in 2013 when more than 50 families quit the school over the course of one summer. The exodus was not only a business crisis, but a personal failure for someone whose mission is to instill in children a lifelong love of music. When 50 families leave, I'm freaking out about revenue streams. I'm freaking out about my employees. But more than anything, it totally bums me out, Shaw said. That's 50 families who don't see music as a viable option because somehow we failed them. It's heartbreaking. Well, since then, Shaw has fundamentally changed the sales and marketing strategy behind Brooklyn Music Factory. When he adopted Keep in 2013, he dropped all the leads from his mailing list to focus only on his 130 clients. He asked parents about changes they wanted to see and invested in teacher training to ensure more consistent lessons. Instead of blasting everyone with the same message, he sends targeted, automated emails specifically to students' musical interests. And he replaced his sales-heavy messaging with content that helps parents coach kids through musical challenges. He stopped trying to sell any and every client on a class, like the parents who talked about Brooklyn Music Factory as if it were a music-themed babysitting service. New clients now commit to a 10-month contract, as Shaw encourages families to join his community, one he hopes will be part of their lives for as long as 10 to 14 years. And as Shaw focused less on leads, the business growth came anyway, thanks to highly engaged clients who refer other families. His email list has grown to 1,900 recipients, and since implementing Keep, revenue has grown fourfold. One of the hardest business lessons he learned turned out to be the most valuable. Shaw says, in the early days, I was proud of myself because I could close a bunch of sales. I wasn't focused on the right thing, which was nurturing my family. Let's talk about building client loyalty. Most clients aren't automatically loyal to a business after their first purchase. Loyalty has to be earned, and a great product or service is only part of the equation. It takes effort to make clients happy and to make sure they stay that way. There's no one answer as to what makes clients loyal, but much of it comes down to customer service and communication. Here's what customers told ClickFox, a provider of customer service analytics, in a survey about what drives brand loyalty. When asked what makes you loyal to a brand, consumers responded quality 88% of the time, customer service 72% of the time, and price only about 50% of the time. So when asked what's the best way a business can build exceptional loyalty, here's how consumers responded. Providing exceptional 24/7 customer service, 34%. Rewarding me for purchases, feedback, and referrals, about 20%. And sending me exclusive or relevant offers and specials, way down the list at about 13%. It's not always possible to offer personal service and communication to every client, every time, at least not without falling behind on other aspects of your business. Client management software can be your stand-in, staying in touch with clients like you would if you had the time. Gans Medina, CEO and co-founder of Blue Chip Athletic in North Kansas City, Missouri, uses client management tools from Keep to supplement his interactions with clients of the sports-oriented screen printing business, which spans both retail and custom apparel. Because about 95% of the sports teams who purchase custom orders are repeat customers, we asked Medina to share how using client management software has helped him earn their loyalty? It's keep in touch. And not only at the times you expect a client to buy. A sports team that placed an order one September will likely need to place another order the next September. But Medina wants Blue Chip Athletic to be on clients' minds more than once a year. He uses an automated newsletter to check in every 3 months and tell customers about the other ways in which the business can meet their needs, like screen printing family reunion t-shirts during the summertime. So ask for the upsell or cross-sell. With custom work, mistakes are almost inevitable. But before Medina implemented an automated post-purchase survey with Keep, he didn't always hear about bad client experiences. Now, the software prompts him or a member of his staff to call clients who submit a negative review, allowing Blue Chip the opportunity to remedy the situation. Correcting problems, Medina said, has landed the company some of its most loyal clients. A lot of businesses in today's world promise that they're going to conquer the world, that they're going to do A, B, and C, and once they get the sale, they do A, and that's it, Medina said. Doing what we say we're going to do is one of our core values. Here's a bonus tip. Positive survey responses deserve action too. You can gain even more from happy clients when you ask them for referrals. With client management software, a client who selected positive survey answers can be identified as a promoter of your business, who will then automatically receive referral requests. Hey, send a genuine thank you. Medina wants clients to know that there are real people, employees of a small business, behind Blue Chip's products. A week after placing an initial order, each customer receives a thank you card from his business, and it's handwritten by a Blue Chip employee who receives an automated reminder to complete it. Automated processes also identify Blue Chip's top spenders so that staffers can send them additional thank you notes and gifts like coffee mugs. The reaction, Medina said, has been astonishment, especially for the first-time clients. They're just amazed that someone sat down and wrote them a handwritten note, Medina said. They've never had an e-commerce business do that. Here's another bonus tip. Your most loyal clients deserve special treatment. So consider creating a loyalty club using client management software to segment your best customers. Using factors like spend or engagement levels, show your appreciation for members with exclusive offers like a special discount or early access to a sale. Now, what if you could employ technology to reduce time and error while at the same time adding more benefit to your customers? Here's how you can do that.
Welcome to Keep. Keep is an all-in-one CRM, sales, and marketing automation software designed for growing businesses. We'll show you how Keep organizes all your info, helps you always follow up, close more leads, automate your daily work, gets you paid, and allows you to impress your clients. Seriously, all that in one platform. Say you need to quickly connect with a client, but you're struggling to find their contact information. With Keep, all of your client info is at your fingertips in one place, synced with your apps and email inbox so you never miss an opportunity to get a lead. Keep makes it easy to take the right next action for every lead. Your team and work is growing, and important things start falling through the cracks, leading to lost business. Stop missing details and close more leads with our scalable sales process. You can track leads all in one place with our powerful Keep pipeline. Customize the stages of your sales cycle to correspond with the way you do business and move leads along the visual dashboard. Let's say you want to easily send emails and create tasks once a lead is moved from one stage to another. You can do that with pipeline automation. You're trying to set up a meeting with a client and going through the pain of email to find a time that works for everyone involved. Set your schedule in Keep. Your clients can simply see when you're free and easily book and accept appointments with you. You are manually sending the same emails over and over again. Using our powerful campaign builder to automatically capture and email new leads, assign tasks, and send emails that nurture leads into paying clients. Create any kind of automation you want to fit your process and needs, making Keep the most powerful tool on the market for CRM. Say you want to automate a consultation request with leads. With Campaign Builder, you can set up sequences to trigger events, such as when a lead clicks on an email link. Your time is valuable. Let Keep do the hard work and help you grow your business. We see how you spend hours of tedious, awkward bill collecting. No one wants to do that. Keep gets you paid faster with online invoices, payment reminders, and automatic recurring payments. Can't remember who you need to send an invoice to? We'll tell you. See who has opened, viewed, and paid your invoices. Create and send invoices straight to clients within minutes. Keep is here to make you and your business efficient, productive, and successful.
Okay, I've got a unique opportunity for you. I'm going to offer to do a personal demonstration of Keep with you. You'll get a chance to see the Keep CRM system in action. It's a 30-minute consult, so you can see how it might work specifically for your business. See, Keep is uniquely designed for small to mid-sized businesses, and it'll provide you significant savings, probably over what you're already using. So if you'd like to go ahead and schedule that personal demo with me, just go to this URL. It's bit.ly/keep-demo. bit.ly/keep-demo. Or you can put something in the chat box or shoot an email over to me. Hey, I want you to dream big. I want you to keep going. And if you're ready right now to start with a free trial of Keep, and we'll help coach you through it and show you exactly what you need to do, you can take a picture of this slide. bit.ly/trykeep, all in lowercase. bit.ly/trykeep. No credit card is needed. You'll get a free trial, and we'll help you get started. Just shoot me an email, and we'll give you the training you need. Hey, coming up next, it's the Q&A session, so go ahead and start entering your questions in the chat box or the Q&A box, and if you're not sure where they are, go move your mouse down to the bottom of the screen. That will reveal a black bar, and there you will see Q&A, chat, and also a way to raise your hand. So go ahead and ask your questions. If you're not sure where to send in a question, here, take a look at your screen, and I'm pointing to where you'll find the button for chat or Q&A. If you don't see it on screen, you probably haven't moved your mouse, and that's a good thing. So move your mouse, and that toolbar will show up at the bottom of the screen. I've got 3 action items for you to do this week. Ready? Here's number 1. Take a look at your marketing. Is it delivering the results that you need to succeed? Number 2, make sure you schedule a consultation with me and sign up for our events. You can do that on our website. And number 3, also on our website, under the Offers tab, sign up for the tools that will help you grow your business. There's no credit card required for most of them. When you go to our website, look at the tab all the way on the right. That's where the red arrow is pointing to. It says Offers. We try to make it easy. Okay, I'm ready to go into Q&A. And once again, where the Q&A box is, move your mouse down to the bottom of the screen. That will reveal the toolbar where you can use the chat box or Q&A, whatever you like. My name's Ken Countess. I'm Managing Director of the Countess Group. We help businesses just like yours gain an unfair advantage over their competition with targeted marketing. We're a full-service marketing consultancy. Why would you hire us? Good question. We're a team of over 30 people with over 40 years of marketing experience. And by the way, those are people with 40 years. It's not taking all 30 people and adding up their experience and everybody's got a year or 2 and that's how you get to 40. No, it's not that at all. We've got a very experienced team. We vet everybody. to make sure we have top talent. So we can coach you or we could do it for you. I encourage you to be sure that you take time to absorb and practice what you've seen today. And give me a call if you have any questions. We'll all get through this challenging time together by working together. Okay, let's go to Q&A, and while you're thinking about questions you might want to ask, let me put up a screenshot of our website and the URL to go to where you can take a look at replays of events, look at upcoming events, sign up for them, get those free trials, schedule a consultation, and more. Okay, so let me, I've got 3 screens running here. So let me take a look at the questions and the chats, and let's see what people are asking about. Ron wants to know what a landing page is. Good question, Ron. You know, sometimes I take it for granted. A lot of people don't know some of the technology. A landing page looks very much like a web page. And I know when you and I spoke yesterday, Ron, you said you didn't have, other than the Dr. Print website, you didn't have another site. This would be a way for people to find you. Let's say you have a Facebook campaign. We could drive people to this thing called a landing page, which encourages them to give you their contact information, first name, last name, email address, whatever it is you like. And the simplest landing page simply asks people for an email address. I'm sure you've been on many, many websites where it was just a simple static one-page site. That's a landing page. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Pat says he's into video conferencing. Awesome, Pat, and good to see you with us today. Andrea does event equipment rentals. Dr. Ron does greeting cards. All awesome. That's all I'm seeing in the chat and Q&A boxes so far. So while I'm waiting for other stuff to show up, you can find us all over social media: LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter. There are others as well. But look us up and follow us on our social channels. Whichever channels you like to use, we're probably there. I do have an ask of you for attending today's session. And that ask is to share my emails and share my social media posts and like my social pages. And if you've attended any of my classes before, or if we've done any work for you before, email me a testimonial. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear your comments. And with your permission, and I only do it with permission, I'll post them on our website. So let me know if that, number one, if you would send a testimonial, that would be terrific. That's like a review. And also let me know if you'd be willing to have me post it on our website. I don't use the full name. I might use either your initials or your first name and the first initial of your last name. Okay, so those are my asks. Share my emails, share my social posts, like my social pages, and then please email me a testimonial. Hey, this is Ken Countess, and well, I do this every morning. We do it on Zoom and stream it also on Facebook Live. If you have something you'd like me to cover, go ahead and send it in. Let me know what you'd like me to do for you. This is all in response to the pandemic. Businesses have been hurt. I want to help. So please join me tomorrow morning. Join the rest of the crowd. We'll see you then. Okay, and as I mentioned, we do these 7 days a week, all the way through the month of April. This is event number 31, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So every morning at this time, if you're outside the US, make the adjustment. I know we have people here from Europe and Asia. Thank you all for joining us, and be sure to join us again. Join me for another webinar. By the way, we have another one coming up 2 hours from right now. It's a different login URL, so go to my website. You see the URL on screen, and sign up for that event too. I know you'll get a lot out of it. All right? So, hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I really love it when you show up, and I love the family of people we've got. We've got some folks who haven't missed a session yet.